What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Josh. We're gonna go over XRP. Currently up on our trade. We're sitting at 82 cents. We're up about 4.3 on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 39.23 billion. 24-hour volume 2.06 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. Grab one of the incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives. Depending on the level of card that you have, $25 just for signing up through my referral. Let's hop into XRP. So our first entry was at 0.76. Currently, you are up on your trade about 7-8%. I'll throw my trade up on the screen. I have closed 50%. I actually took 50% right here, and I let the rest ride. And now my first buy zone has moved up to 0.78. So I've closed 50%. I might close a little bit more, but if it does roll over, I lock in the rest of my trade at 0.787 and I re-enter. So I'm always in the trade. As you can see here on the 4-hour, we are overbought and the money flow is quite high. Usually an early indicator of a move back down. Not always. You can consolidate and push higher, but it is an early indication. If we look at the 1 hour time frame, you can see we're quite overbought. The money flow is quite high as well. Looks like a little bit of a bull pennant pattern going on here for XRP. So if it is going to push higher here and we break out of this bull pennant, I will give you that measurement from the bottom all the way up to the top. Take it to your point of breakout and could take XRP all the way up to about 84 cents. Let me drop in a little price tag. 0.846, which was the previous swing high, so keep an eye on that as well. If we pop over to our next chart on the daily, I have been noticing this rising wedge pattern. We are back above the EMAs. We've just had the bullish cross, which is absolutely massive, huge sign of strength. The last time we had the bullish cross, we had a little one right here. Saw a nice little pump. Sometimes that will happen. You'll just have a little pump after the bullish cross, but in many cases, as you can see here, we had the bullish cross and we saw a massive juicy pump from the bullish cross of about 94%. So we're seeing that once again. Just keep a close eye on this rising wedge. If we come up and we hit resistance at about 84 cents, we start to roll. We lose this pattern, we lose the support and we lose the EMAs. That's when we could see a bit of a retracement back down to this swing low and quite possibly down to this wick at about 63 cents. But as of right now, we are back above the EMAs. We also have that inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. The neckline, it's kind of hard to measure here, but I would say it's probably like right around here. It's not the prettiest pattern in the world. You could also say we have a little bit of a cup and handle. So here's your cup, here's your handle. So if we can come up and break this neckline, that's when you could see that massive breakout back to the upside for XRP, taking you all the way up to about $1.43. So what we can do is take our Fibonacci. Let me just remove all these lines from our swing high down to our swing low. And you can see here, we're currently back above the golden ratio. Let me pull it down just a little bit here. So the golden ratio is coming in about 0.789. You can see we broke above it. We're currently holding it at support. And that does give you a higher likelihood to come back up to where you started here, which is coming in about 91 cents. If we break above that, we hold it as support. Then you come up and you target the 1.618. Coming in at about $1.16. So you do a little something like this. You come up, support, bounce in a perfect world, support, bounce, all the way up to the 1.618. However, if we do get rejected, do watch the support line about 78 cents of this rising wedge pattern and the EMAs. If both those levels of support are lost, then I would expect us to come back down to this low here at about 69 cents. But we're looking good right now. It's looking healthy. If we look on the weekly, I did notice a hidden bullish divergence. You can see right here, we created a higher low while creating a lower low on the RSI as well as the MACD. And if we look at the MACD, it's looking pretty bullish on the weekly. You can see the oscillators look like they're about to turn green, just as they did right here. We saw a massive breakout back to the upside right here. They flipped green, massive push back to the upside. And we're just about to print the bullish cross on the MACD. The blue line is about to cross the orange line, and as you can see right here, we have the bullish cross, massive push back to the upside. We're just about to print the bullish cross. So if XRP can get back above the EMAs on the weekly here, we could definitely see a massive breakout back to the upside. And you can see that cup and handle pattern really well here on the weekly. Here's your cup, here's your handle. So if we can come up and break that neckline on the weekly time frame, could be a huge breakout for XRP that would take you all the way up to about $1.23. So keep a close eye on that neckline. Currently testing it as resistance at about 82 cents. But the fact that we're about to have the bullish cross and it looks like our oscillators might flip green going into next week, could see a massive push back to the upside for XRP. But of course, anything is possible in the crypto space, so just watch that rising wedge. And on the shorter time frames, we are trending towards overbought. So if we do see a little bit of pullback here, I will drop in this level of support as well. Could definitely bounce here off about 80 cents. Let me drop in a little price tag. You could add a buy zone there if you like to. I'm a little bit more conservative and I prefer to get in on a little bit more of a pullback here, but we could see a nice bounce off 80 cents if we do see some pullback. And if we break out of this bull pennant pattern, could see a huge push up to about 84 cents. Now, if this were to be our true bottom for XRP, of course, that's not promised. What you can do, take your Fibonacci here from this swing high down to the swing low and target the 1.618 extension coming in at about $2.58. If this were to be our true bottom, we get back over the golden ratio sitting at about $1. Higher likelihood you come back up to where you started, and the 1.618 at about 261 if this were to be our true bottom. So that's it for XRP, guys. Big shout out to the Discord, over 1,800 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. We have the DCA trade strategy fully explained, the DCA charts for the live trades on the channel, and buy and take profit zones updated regularly if you're looking to dollar cost average into your positions based off support, resistance, Fibonacci, or you're looking for areas to buy in, take profits. If you're a leverage trader with a stop loss, you can check it out, 350 USD. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit. That's where I do all my trading, and I will see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.